3 sort of felt like an ending. How did you know it was right and you had a story to tell with Toy Story 4?
Toy Story 3, the ending, we felt the exact same way. Which is, this feels like the end, or we're thinking of doing another one. Okay. Well, what would happen if we did do another one? And so that's what got me interested. It's like, I wonder what would happen with Woody. And it wasn't until we kind of realized that we could bring Bo Peep back in a big way to kind of really open Woody's eyes much wider than just the kids' room. And I think we may have something here.
Yeah, I mean, Toy Story 3 was the ending really of Andy and Woody together. But Woody's always been the main character in these stories. And so we knew he's in a new situation. There could be more story to tell.
Do you think, I mean, never say never, I think you said the other day, do you think that there's more stories, like are we looking for a conclusion on Buzz's story, or is Buzz's story, over, we have Forky now, and Forky's going to be on Disney+.
Disney+, yeah.
Yeah.
That's as far as we've thought about it, I think.
We really focused on making this movie, wrap up the story of Buzz and Woody.
Yeah, this definitely completes Woody's arc, which has been all the Toy Stories have been about that. So I'm very happy with the way this movie finishes.
Vacation! You need help with that?
No, I got it. I know, this is a little strange, but we all have to make sure nothing happens to Forky.
Something happened to him.
Buzz, we gotta get Forky.
Roger that.
I think you guys mentioned the other day in the press conference that there are in the antique store a bajillion Easter eggs.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you have any favorite ones that maybe we should look for?
The one I love the most is Jerry's Game. Jerry from Jerry's Game is kind of pinned up behind Margaret's cash register counter as if it was like an old boyfriend. I think that's pretty great.
The one I love, I don't know if people are even going to know what it is Ed Catmull's hand. The president of the company. It was one of the first computer-generated images, I think. The sculpture of his hand is actually being sold in the antique store.
That's a pretty deep ref.
It's super deep.
Very, very deep.
People might not have known it was there, but now we do because you told us.
Well, keep your eyes open.
Speaking of, what sort of challenges did you guys face technically that we might not know? I know, looking at the porcelain of Bo's skin is particularly visually interesting. Or cobwebs and dust in the store, I think, would be an interesting challenge.
That was a big one. We actually created technology that was AI spiders.
Yeah, it
called
simulated what spiders do as they build their webs.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
they could just place a point in the mall and just set it off, and it would build a web as if it was a spider and make it look realistic.
So we just click and point spider web there, and it would just create.
So many smart technical folks working on this film. That antique store was kind of a monster for us. The biggest technical hurdle we had to overcome is just the scope of all of the things that needed to be created to make it look and feel like an antique store.
That's where Forky is being kept.
How do we get that key?
What about the old plush rush?
There you go.
Oh, where did you two come from?
Well, we're not doing that.